just like all of a sudden that idle creeps up.
Yeah.
Flagler ground, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, holding short of Gulf at the new hangars with November, ready to taxi to the run-up area for a north departure.
Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, Flagler ground, taxi run-up area via Gulf Echo.
Gulf Echo to the run-up area, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet.
Wind's out of the west, right?
Yeah.
I'd pull in this way so that our prop is into the wind.
Where I was headed.
Oh, I figured that.
Alright. Park and brake is set. I know that's first thing. Park and brake set. Mixture set. We're going full rich. It's nice and cold. 2000. Close enough. Left mag. Drops 90. Back up. No. That looked good. Back up to 2000. Down to an idle. Idle as nice of an idle as you can get this morning. It does like this cold air.
Yeah.
Alright. Pronunciations. I don't see anything looking. We already checked all that. Radio. Radios are set. We got ground. We got on top. We got Flagler Tower. Navigation transponder set 1200. Controls are free and clear once again. Trim. Trim to neutral. 1-2's out of whack today. Flaps are set. Lights. Autopilot. Heading. Goes up. Always hits my leg and disconnects. Come on. Everything's moving like it should.
Yep. Go a little to the left. There you go.
Disconnect.
The trim, I thought it'd go a lot farther back, but yeah, it's pretty close.
When you're testing the autopilot, what's the trim doing?
It's rolling. When you do that, when you put nose up, nose down, it's moving.
It's trimming it up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You want to watch it or?
No, I realized something was going on, but I didn't really understand why. After I checked the autopilot, I got to manually put it back to neutral.
Yeah. Yes. Unless it stopped there, but yeah, it works. You'll see it's trimming like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. One of them doesn't work. The mic, there it is. Smacked it out of the way. All right, lights is required. Takeoff briefing. 29. Craig, if we have a problem, we're still on the ground, we're just going to throttle back right on the runway. If we're off the runway and we still have runway, we're going to land out in front of us. If we're in the air 200 or 300 feet, we're going to hopefully find something soft out there in front of us. If we're 700 or 800 feet, we may consider coming back. Otherwise, we're going out in front and looking for some nice, soft, cheap trees. And if we do decide to turn back, we're going to turn into the wind.
Yep, very good.
We should actually be off the ground about 700 feet today.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to try that maneuver again today if we go down
What's
low.
that?
Yeah, we can try it like at 1,000 feet, just the turn back maneuver.
Oh.
See what
Okay.
kind of altitude. Now today we'd be in pretty better shape, I would think, because of all
because we got
the
wind.
Yeah, and on a hot day probably wouldn't perform as well.
So we're going to have wind coming off our right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On Flagler ground, yep. Flagler ground, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet at the run-up area, ready to taxi.
Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, flag ground, runway 29, taxi via Echo Golf, cross 24.
Echo Golf, cross 24 to runway 29, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet. All right. I can wait them out.
Yeah.
Because they got to go back.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm only, you know, I might be in the pattern, you know, it might be full for only one or two for me.
Right. Yep.
And then they got to leave.
Yeah.
They got to go home.
Yeah.
You know, where I don't have to do that. All right. All right, let's do this. Fuel pressure's on, fuel pump's on, lights are on, doors latched.
Sir.
Gonna turn this light off that got bumped accidentally. Your seatbelt's on.
Yes, sir.
You're comfortable?
I'm very
We're
comfortable.
rich.
I just need a
Got
cocktail.
AC's off. I don't have her with me today. Oh, all right. I don't see anybody out there on final. We got to go to tower. Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, holding short, runway 29 at Gulf, ready for departure.
Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, Flagler Tower, runway 29er, turn right on course northbound, cleared for takeoff. Delta, frequency change approved.
Turn right on course northbound, clear for takeoff, runway 29, frequency change approved, leaving the Delta. Archer 624 Charlie Juliet.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, wind is 360 at 12.
360 at 12.
All right.
We go.
29. Looks like we're going to need... We're going to do a short takeoff.
Oh, you want to?
Oh, you can. You did the right move. I just go straight out, but here, and lock it up.
Short field. Gonna go one or two?
Just one.
Alright, here we go. Right rudder. Short field all the way back. That's it.
No, just neutral on the short field. Soft field's all the way back.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just want to get going as fast as we can, or get our rotation speed quick. A little more right aileron, you're going to need it. There you go.